Hello, and welcome to another episode of Productive Homestead. Today we're going to be putting up a shade cloth for our tomatoes, which are mixed results right now. We've got some that are doing great, we got some that are doing a little poor, but I want to get a shade cloth up. It's May something or another, and we have a heat index of right at 100 degrees today, so that's exciting. Possibility of some thunderstorms later. And so, with all that being said, now's a great time to come outside and work for a little bit. And so what I wanted to work on today was getting up the shade cloth, and I tried a few different methods here for putting in some anchors. And what I ended up doing was this. I tried the little plastic thingy. That doesn't work. I tried drilling a hole and threading it, and then I ended up with a step drill, a step bit like this, and I made a hole. And so while this I screwed it all the way in, so while it flops around, you can't, once it's in there, there's no threads. So I screwed it in. Once it gets in there, it can't, I can't make it come out. So I'm gonna say that's good, and we're gonna install 4 of those on these 4 corner posts right here. This one, that one over there by the ladder, and then that one there in the corner, and then we'll string up a shade cloth. I changed it up a little bit. These posts are sitting on a T-post, so I should just be able to rotate this. So now with it like that, it can't really get pulled out. I did all 4 of them that way. All right, now that the anchor bolts are in, we can start running shade cloth. This product, this cable system came off of Amazon. It did not come with the net. I had to purchase it separately. So if anybody wants to know where I got it, just let me know in the comments down below and I'll see if I can attach a link. But for now, this is what we got. It came with quite a bit, actually. It came with several of these anchors and these things. So I guess if you're going into sheetrock, I don't know what you would need these for, but they're good. These are good. These are best for wood. I'm using them in metal because that's what I'm using. And then it's got these little clips and couplings and all kinds of goodies. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what we can. Should be able to get plenty done here. We got these cable tensioners. These are great. Great to have. This thing's super annoying, isn't it? But these cable tensioners, I don't know if you know anything about cable tensioners, but one is a right hand thread and one is a left hand thread. This one is a left hand thread. You got to turn it to the right to spin it out. And then this one is a right hand thread, so you'd spin it to the left to spin it out. Alright. And the reason it's like that, because once you put these in a bind and you go to tighten this, it tightens up both ways. It pulls the bolts in together. Like that. So that's why they're like that. One's left-handed thread and one's right-handed thread. All right. Here's the net. This is a 40% shade cloth. I may have bought this on eBay. Anybody else been having trouble with Amazon lately? I think we quit Amazon. We actually did quit Amazon. Their Prime membership, at least here in Arkansas where we live, we got into a situation with Amazon where we would order something and you're paying that Prime membership for 2-day shipping, and somebody, I don't know who it is, but somebody would hold it for like 2 weeks and then ship it, and then we'd get it in 2 days, but they would hold it for like 2 weeks, and they just kept doing that over and over. And so we actually just quit Amazon Prime as far as paying for Prime membership, because we weren't getting product any faster paying that, so we just let it come as it comes, if we do order off Amazon. But I'm actually pretty sure this came off eBay, and this is yeah, like I said, a 40% shade cloth. It's pretty standard. It's got reinforced webbing, and safe for the pool, yard, and garage. That's my use isn't even listed on here, but we're using it in the garden. Oh boy. All right, let's open this up. We get so much sun here, and I have a good southern exposure, which is really great for a garden. However, with tomatoes, we need a little shade, and so we're gonna replicate it with this net. I think this is gonna work pretty good. This is pretty big. I think it measured out. I think this is a 10 by 20. Yep, it is a 10 by 20. And I think this is about a 10 by 20 area, so I'm hoping that this all works out great. But we've got the metal rivets inside the plastic, and then we've got pretty good webbing. This ought to hold up pretty good since there's no weight on it. So, and air should travel through it pretty well. It's a very kind of a loose mesh. You can see through it kind of, you know. So, all right, well, let's open this up and get some cables ran and see if we can't get it tightened up. I think we can make this work pretty good. Order of operations. You've got to have the right order of operations. We're going to put this one on first. This little clip, or this lock, cable lock, that's what I'm going to call it. Put it there. Run this wire. Put that there. Put this back on. Then we run this through. Okay. All right. We're gonna do something like that. Take this guy. Do that. Turnbuckle. That's what those are called. I forgot what they were called for a minute. I called them cable tensioner earlier. It's a turnbuckle. All right, then we're gonna tighten this up. Now you have a good permanent connection. There you go. I like it. Now this will just hook to my hook up there, and then I'll run the perimeter, cut the cable, and then we'll start attaching everything. tomato shades up. Good job. Good job, everybody. All right, well that's it. We got her installed here. We got this 40% sunshade installed. Got it off eBay, and got this cable and attachment system separate to go with it, and also worked really well. Had everything I needed to put it together. Yeah, super excited. We got one row of tomatoes in the shade and another is outside of the shade, so that'll be an interesting comparison that we do to see how that works. But all in all, I'm very pleased with the way this turned out, and yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Appreciate y'all watching this video, and let me know in the comments down below if y'all find this stuff interesting, or is this something that you would do, and if so, how would you do it better? So let me know. We'll talk to you later. Catch you on the next one. Peace out. get a little snack out of the yard.